Do we have something good?
How about a mini Tony to start?
Mini Tony. We love Tony C. Hinchcliffe on this show. I love Tony. Tony sucks. People are starting to hate Tony. I got Tony rumors. Tony Hinchcliffe, of course, has killed Tony. You never hear Joe Rogan stop bragging about him. Every fucking episode, he's talking about Tony Hinchcliffe brainwashing millions of young men into thinking that Tony's actually good. Tony is not good. And the way Tony dresses is appalling. I can't stand it, and it needs to stop. You've seen him wear his vest on the last episode. That last episode, by the way, I always forget, people who listen to Red Bar, they don't know nothing about Tony anymore. Like, we got 1 million people listening that are just regular guys. They don't know any of these guys. They don't care what stories I tell. I got so many comments on that picture of me from the last episode wearing Tony's vest, like, sick vest, Mike, I really like it. Oh, you like Tony's vest? They didn't even know it was Tony's. People were complimenting how good I looked in his vest. I don't think I look good. I think I look childish in that vest. Thank you. But it was funny that people just thought that was a vest I picked. It was like when I dressed up as Dave Attell. I had people going, oh, nice outfit, Mike. What do you mean nice? I'm mocking one of the grossest outfits out. Dave Attell. You know, those black people who saw me. Man, why is he dressed like that? Why is he dressed like that? Black people. All right, let's do Tony. And Tony he's out and about. He's running around. He's really jumping the shark, man. Tony Hinchcliffe. And I'll tell you something about Kill Tony. Do we have any Kill Tony stuff coming up today, too?
Yep, some good ones.
I'll tell you something about Kill Tony before we get to Tony Hinchcliffe. That show is getting real boring. This is coming from a fan, man. That show is Gen X coded. That show is no longer really even entertaining to watch. It's so repetitive. It's so boomer Gen X. The jokes are stale. Every fucking joke is like the most basic edgelord nonsense humor. Like every episode, they'll do like a Helen Keller joke. Every episode, they'll do like a black joke about like black guys love watermelon. You have an advanced, think about my black jokes and then compare them with Kill Tony's black jokes. Who's got better black jokes? Nominees. Black people are nominees. That's what I call black people, nominees. Come on. That's miles ahead of, yes, watermelon, chicken, Helen Keller. Guys, Helen Keller ain't fucking funny. Anne Frank, not funny. These things are dated. These things are old.
Tony just thinks of whatever food rhyme he can think of.
It's really,
she's a slut. Do you know exactly what's going on?
This Kill Tony, this Rogan, this universe, this is outdated comedy now. It's on its way. Trust me, and don't get caught up thinking this is the pinnacle of comedy right now, because you're going to turn into those old Opie and Anthony Reddit boomers.
It's true.
Really quickly, we're still pretending to talk like Jim Norton and Anthony Cumia. All right. You don't want to turn into one of those old dusty Gen X boomers who doesn't know nothing about nothing. Kill Tony is outdated, on its way out. That is humor for old people and half Mexicans with a beard and a hat named Ricardo. You know, like that, the whole Kill Tony audience is like a half Mexican guy with a beard who like thinks Skankfest is great. I have 1 million of these guys who listen to the show. I love them. But is that really who you want to be? A Mexican guy with a beard who thinks Skankfest is the top? Hey, by the way, Legion Skanks is the same thing as Kill Tony. That is outdated, dusty comedy. I'm sorry. Somebody needs to tell the world, because people can forget. You really can forget, and then you're all of a sudden hitched to some wagon that's pretty dusty, dirty. You know, that mothership. Ooh, that mothership, that outdated hellhole. Really. And, you know, people are going to pick up on this very soon. You're going to see it's going to become more and more apparent. We're probably a year before normal people start picking up on this. I like to consider myself, to be a futurist, quite the futurist. I'm basically very similar to Conway in that way. But Kill Tony on its way out. Trust me on this.
And aren't these open mic jokes gonna start getting?
They already are. Why can't I fall asleep during that show? The show is so boring to me. Now I wonder if anyone else is feeling it.
But whenever I watch Kill Tony, a guy will come out and say something weird, and I'll die laughing. The place is silent.
The place is silent. We always laugh at the stuff they think bombs.
And then some guy will come out and be like, "Oh, Helen Keller can't see, so I fucked her in the ass."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "A ridiculous."
You are on your way to being a star that I own. Okay, let's show you this. This is Tony on the Pat McAfee show, which I hate this show too. Good God. You know what I hate? Sports shows. God, do I hate these sports shows. Here's Kill Tony Hinchcliffe on the Pat McAfee show. Why don't you give me the time code here, Jules? Julian?
Yep, it's
Can I get a time?
30500.
Uh-oh, is my red bar retard not working? Is that true? Red bar retard not working? Look at that. I got nothing, honey. What should I do?
Use 3 Eastern.
I don't know. I should probably check stuff like that. I've got this plug-in, Red Bar Rewind, it ain't working.
Just close the
Well,
browser.
I don't want to close because I got this whole browser open. I'll just do it manually for now, and during the break, I'll figure it out. What's the time code here?
30500.
So what are we watching here, Jules? Why don't you explain this to people? 30500.
This is just a little clip of Tony appearing on the Pat McAfee show before apparently doing a big football weekend or something like that.
Okay, so they're having this big sporting event, which I can't stand. Whatever event this is, it's tacky, it's dated, everyone's dressed bad, all these sports guys, blah, 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 Burks, Tom Segura vibes here. I don't like any of this. Against the spread, sponsored by 8,000 different people. Is it TV? Is it internet? I don't even know. Is it Barstool? I don't know. Who's this guy here? Is this the Pat McAfee himself?
That is him, yes.
I always thought this Pat McAfee was the guy who ran away to Brazil after creating the antivirus platform. I guess it's a sports guy too. Who's this guy? We know him?
I do not.
I want to put a bullet through his skull. Is that appropriate to say on your fucking head? Who's this guy? Who's this dude? Your worst nightmare, bro. I hate all this shit. I really do. I hate everything that you're seeing on the screen. I hate stadiums. I hate the scrimmage, line of scrimmage. I hate it all. Okay, Tony Hinchcliffe is going to come on here, and this is outstanding because it's a sports event. So Tony decides I should probably dress sports. Wait till you see what Pinocchio puts on
fucking golf shoes.
for the sport of it.
Wrong sport.
I sat on my own quarterback.
Holy
Great
drink.
Let me Dougie Hinchcliffe, just shut up. Just shut up. Look at him. I think he's got golf shoes on right now. I'm not so sure.
Excuse me? Tony Hinchcliffe.
It's genuinely scary that Tony is somehow famous now. Trump rally. People should not know who Tony Hinchcliffe is. It is bad.
Is coming up. I heard he's got golf shoes on. Now, what do you mean you heard? Because in your line of work, you're hearing about what shoes people are wearing. I've never heard of such a thing. I hear he's got golf shoes on. Now, why would you hear something like that? Let's see if it's
Look at him. I think he's got golf shoes on
Oh, I
right now.
think.
I'm not 100% sure. I heard he's in the golf right now.
Ah.
Are you wearing?
Oh, the devil himself, Tony C. Hinchcliffe. I hate him, I hate him, I hate him, I hate him. If you like him, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I don't know what else to say. Here he is with the popped collar golf shirt. He's got the KT hat. He's got his little fruity bangs coming out of the hat. Guys, your hair needs to be.
Wait, no, that's gonna be a shadow.
I don't know.
You're telling me he put his rings?
I don't know. You're right. That could be a shadow.
Let's just pretend it's bangs.
I think this is him.
There's a little bit, I think it's a mix.
Let's see this walk up.
Golf shoes on right now? I'm not 100% sure. I heard he's into golf right now. Are you wearing golf shoes right now?
Yeah.
Whoa. Are you wearing. Now, why the excitement about golf shoes, sports guys? Why are the sports guys? Are you guys all of a sudden me? Interested in every goddamn article of clothing one of the fools is wearing? Why so interested in the golf shoes? Well, we'll find out. And why is Tony wearing golf shoes? Okay, here he
I heard
goes.
he's into golf right now. Are you wearing golf shoes right now?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, they can't hear you.
Oh, look at this spaz.
Sorry, no, sorry, no. You can just
Look at this spaz.
Tony! Hey, everybody!
So now they're watching back at the Barstool headquarters. Look at this shithole. I hate this Pat McAfee. I hate all this crap. I hate this stack of papers. I hate all this memorabilia. I hate this ball. I hate this guy's shirt. I hate this guy's head. I hate the LED. I hate the brick. God, they do such a bad job with the fake brick on these shows. Okay,
I'm
here.
big fans of yours.
Yeah.
You excited for tomorrow, man?
So excited.
I'm very lucky and thankful that you're coming out there. How are you going to handle it? We talked
A lot of pressure, a lot of eyes on it. Everybody's watching. You know, I was hoping to be the guy that makes the pick. I think I'm hanging out with you for field goals.
Oh, no.
But let me tell you something. I'm gonna make my pick right now. An exclusive here.
Don't do that. We want to.
Oh, okay.
No, do the pick. Do the pick. No, do it.
Message.
You got it.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Georgia's a great team, but Texas is wild. They're eating the pets, they're eating the cats, and tomorrow they're eating the dogs.
Okay, not many laughs from all those men watching you, but yet, aren't you the king of comedy? All I keep hearing Joe Rogan. He's so quick, so funny. One of the quickest guys. You know, because I think all these sports guys are going, well, maybe he's funny and quick on his own. Maybe we've missed it. Surely all these cool sports guys must be going. And I see this everywhere. Because I keep hearing about how funny and incredible Tony is. But I never hear anyone actually laughing at the hilarious, murderous, quick way to look at the size of that rock. Tony Hinchcliffe, I never actually hear anyone dying that hard laughing at this crap that he's saying.
They're eating the cats, and tomorrow they're eating the dogs.
That's a bomb in my book. Watch this.
Amazing celebrity guest pick right there.
Okay.
I'll say that tomorrow during the guest pick.
Yeah.
I'll say just like Tony Hinchcliffe said yesterday, and then roll with it. Are you golfing?
No, I'm picking field goal. I'm practicing
Are
field goal.
you golfing? Because why would? And by the way, do you guys know what golf shoes are? They're not like they're not Tyler the Creator's shoes. Golf shoes are the shoes you wear on the golf course that have spikes. You do not wear them outside the course. I don't even know if they allow them in the clubhouse. I think you have to change shoes. I don't know how much a round of golf is, but Melton said it's about $70. I don't know. I don't know nothing about golf. I despise the course. I despise the people who play. I hate the look of golf clothes. I hate the course. I hate the ball. I hate Titleist. I hate Big Bertha. I hate it all. But he goes back. Tony, are you wearing golf shoes?
I said yesterday, and then roll with it. Are you golfing?
No, I'm picking field goal. I'm practicing field goals just in case you make me try to kick a field goal tomorrow.
Shoes. How would you fare?
Horrible.
And everybody in the studio is watching this on Epic TV. What are the shoes? Why is he wearing those? They're obsessed. And they need to know why Tony is wearing golf shoes. See, these guys have a little brain in them. You know, they especially when it comes to sports stuff. And in their mind, they're going, a guy wearing golf shoes down on the golf course, something's up, something's fishy about that. I'm a sports guys, they have a little bit of a mind. They know something's up with this little twink, this little nervous weirdo with the high-pitched voice, right? So they're going to ask a little bit more.
I've never kicked a field goal before in my life. That's why I'm wearing golf shoes already.
So you're really gonna go pick your money? Okay.
You see how Tony, like, he can't even really explain why he's wearing golf shoes. He starts talking about kicking a field goal. I don't know if he wants to do that in golf shoes. But because he knows that's like, he really doesn't have an excuse for wearing these shoes. But he wanted to dress sport. Tony's going to a sporting event. He doesn't have any sports clothes except golf clothes. And I guess he wanted to show these guys, I'm in sports. You don't really wear golf clothes to a football event, do you? I think they're going to zoom in on the shoe. Here we go, Red Bar Fashion. That's what this segment is.
All right, we're wrapping up. What are the golf ones out for you?
See there?
Good to see you, boys.
Love you. Bye. Hey, they're talking.
Look, can we get this? Look,
I wonder.
look, they're zooming in.
Okay, a lot of it makes sense.
We're gonna have fun tonight.
They're zooming in. They go, can we get it? So they're obsessed with this idea he's wearing golf shoes and they zoomed up. Guys, we totally understand. You're just like good job. Look at those fucking shoes. Look at those little ankles. I thought this was Jules's leg right here. Look at that dainty little fucking ankle.
Let's get into it, Jules. Let's give him a good one.
Golf shoe couldn't be more disgusting, and you can see the men's spike right there, of course. The golf shoe, those are spikes, and he's walking all over people's floors with the spikes. Pretty fucking weird. Pretty fucking retarded.
You're looking at your shoes right now.
Elvis. Sweet. Oh, did you see that little move he did?
Makes sense.
We're gonna have fun tonight.
You're looking at your shoes.
Try this.
Elvis. Ooh, look at that. Now, would you think that's a man's leg? Look at that anklet. Look at that sock. What are these, V's? What brand is this? V? V. I don't know, but imagine. And these are brand new, too. These have never been worn on a golf course. These are spotless, brand new golf shoes that he decided to wear. Okay, weirdo. You're a weirdo. Nice golf shot.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's tap dancing out of. Oh my God.
Why he just did that?
He starts doing a nervous, bullied by sports guy tap dance.